Welcome to Celebrity Cars. Hey, from time to time, folks, we get some really neato automobiles in here. This is a 1962 Austin Healy kit car, okay? ASVE titled. It's as a 2009. It's got a V8 motor in it, so it's half Austin Healy, half muscle car. This car is awesome. Okay, you start it up, rum, 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 no little bzzz from the motor from an original Austin Healy. This is a kit car Austin Healy. We think it is a Fox body frame, and it's got a V8 in it. It's super cool. It sounds incredible, and really looks amazing. I think it's got just over 14,000 miles on it, on its rebuild and in its kit, and it's really in super shape. It's extra cool, and everybody's going to hear you coming down the road in it. So, in case this is the first automobile you've checked out at Celebrity Cars, welcome. And my job here is to go over these cars with a fine-tooth comb. In case you don't want to get on a plane right now, you don't want to do any traveling, you don't want to leave your couch or your office, and boy, you wish you were here looking at it yourself so you can see all the details. Well, my job is to kind of sort of attempt to do that for you. Get real close, get close to the paint, take a look underneath, look at the engine compartment really good, look at the interior really good, get down to the nitty gritty, and as far as the condition of the paint, if there's any rust, if there's any smashes, if there's any dings in it, I'm going to go over that stuff with you. I have not spent a ton of time with this car. I do know that it was not this red when it came to us. We have some very fancy detailers in here that brought this paint back to life, and it's really awesome. It's really awesome. So I'm going to whip through here, taking a look at the paint. In case you don't already know, we have skylights in the ceiling of the showroom. And if you don't know, skylights reveal everything, like a magnifying glass. If this car were outside, I'd easily walk around it and not see anything. But when you get indoors and you have a skylight involved, it is true light, and helps you to see everything that's going on with this car. So I'll do my best to get down deep and focus into the paint condition so everybody can see everything. I don't know how long ago this car was painted. I believe, with the 2009 title, it was probably done not long after that or during. And there are no major chunks or major scratches in this paint. We have a couple fingerprints here. They are not scratches. It's very straight. It does have a few small imperfections. Once again, this is a kit-based vehicle. And I'm just going to go over in general concentrating on the lens of this camera, the condition of all of this build. Okay, all the lines are real nice all the way around. The wheels are in fantastic condition. The tires are in super condition. There's no curb rash on anything. A little bit of dirt. This is just simply a neat little red Austin Healy conversion kit car. Done very tastefully. There's no big engine sticking out of the hood. The chrome bumper up front here has a few abrasions in it. I am not certain that some really good polish could get out some of the scratches on this chrome, but it does have some very small scratches and abrasions in it, as well as this front chrome piece for the grille here. It's very minor scratches. Once again, there you go. That is a great coverage of what this chrome actually looks like up close. I'm unsure if a polish or wax would get any of that out, but I'm sure it would help some. I'm going to back the camera away so you can see. You'd have to get up really close in order to really focus on all those scratches. They're there. I think with a little love and assistance, some of those scratches can get out of the chrome. These headlight bezels are in wonderful condition, both of them. The turn signal and the chrome around them are real nice. Once again, in case you fast forwarded through the beginning of the video and you missed some of my comments, this is to go over the general condition of this car. For details, you can look at the description. Kind of tough to video some of these cars sometimes because I've run out of things to talk about. So please bear with me. I am doing my more effort on making sure that the camera stays in focus so you can get a really good idea of the condition of this paint. It's really sharp. The windshield seems to be in super shape with barely any road wear. Small windshield wipers look good. Here's the top. Top seems to be in really nice condition. We have not had the top off yet, and I'm going to try and have that done and do that during this video at some point so we can see the interior a little bit better. The top is all in one piece. All these little snaps seem to be doing their job. None of them are unhooked or broke. Let's climb in the passenger side here, or open the passenger side door. Get a look at the door jamb. And this red paint inside the doors in the same condition as the exterior paint, nice and shiny. Here's your passenger seat. Seems to be in terrific condition. The dashboard seems to be all in nice one piece. I don't see any splits or cracks or anything. We'll get back over there once I work my way over to that side of the car. The park brake, the carpet, nice build. Here's the inside of the door, passenger side door. seems to be leather or a type of vinyl, and it's in very, very nice shape. All of these things are on there real good. Nothing seems to be loose. Okay. Closed all by itself, all nice and tight. This, okay. This is supposed to connect to down here around the corner and hook on here to keep the top down, to assist in keeping the top down. There's much more to hold the top down, but this has got a rip in it here. So unfortunately, this is something that would need to be addressed. The other side is still just fine. Okay, let's work our way over to the driver's side. Take a look in there real quick. And then I'll get this hood open. Very difficult to hold this door open, keep light in, and show you all the details. So I'm going to do the best that I can do here. We're hopefully going to go for a ride during a portion of this video so you can hear it and to see and make sure these gauges are all functioning. But it's a very tasteful build, good looking dash, aftermarket sound system. The shifter knob's in great shape. And the driver's seat is in excellent shape. Let's do the test. So you can see what you've got going on here. Feels like leather. Plenty of moisture. No cracks. No rips. Pretty darn nice. Here's inside the driver's side door. Once again, all very nice material, no rips. Everything's anchored on real well. Nice build. Now, while I'm down here, this is underneath the dash. Wish it looked better for you, but lots of old car dashes look this way. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but we're gonna drive it, make sure that it all works at least anyway, okay? All right, cool. I'm not sure what the normal motor would be in a 1962 Healy, but it certainly wasn't born with one of these. So this will be fun. If I can get it up. Sorry for that delay. One-handed sometimes a little difficult to do. So in here, from what I understand, this is a 302 motor, stroke to a 347. So it's a 347 stroker is what I'm told. It's got a lot more horsepower than it should. And lots of electronics under here, a lot of add-ons. It seems like a lot of work went into this car. And as I show this video, we will learn more about what the engine size of this is, just to make sure and confirm if that's a concern of yours. Could be a 383, 347. It's a V8. It's big. It's in here. It's in a kit, and it's probably much, much faster than it's supposed to be. So, although I don't have the exact displacement number, it's a V8 in a 62 Austin Healy. It's kind of sort of all I have to say. There's underneath. And everything is in great condition. Let's look down into some holes here, as if you were here as promised. Just so you can see everything. Trying to make sure I stay in focus as I do this. I don't see any leaks. Looks pretty dry under here. That's just what I see. Okay, I think I did pretty good there. We'll close this back up. I do have the keys. Okay. You're gonna hop in here with me, and we're gonna start it up. I'm sure a little later on in the video, you'll be able to hear and see a little bit more, but heck, I'm here. We're in the showroom. I'm gonna shut up and check this out. Yes, that sound is coming out of an Austin Healy. Pretty neato car. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do about getting this top off and go for a short ride. But there you have it. In case I didn't get a chance to show you these exhaust tips down here. I'm not sure if I did that or not. Get an idea what's going on underneath the car. Not sure what you can see and what you can't. Let's go underneath up front. If you have any more questions, check out the description of the car on our website. And we'd be happy to answer any more questions at 702-818-1031. Give us a call if you want to take this 1962 Austin Healy home. Once again, it's a kit car. It's got a great big muscle car V8 in it. It's awesome. Let us know. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Okay, so we're inside this Austin Healy with a V8 motor in it, and we were going to have a little a team video here, but notice there is no one helping me video today because I don't feel that I need the extra person. This is an automatic vehicle. Okay, it's a very special build that we've been through, and driving this car is a completely different experience in itself. So my foot's on the brake right now. We're running really good. I do not have an RPM gauge in here, so I can't tell you what RPM we're hovering around right now. But, oh yes, we do have one right in front of my nose. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have an angry little V8 Austin Healy. Okay, my foot is on the brake. I am going to engage drive. And we're going to go for a quick trip around the building. Now the shifting is great. The engine is great. I would have to say, because this is somewhat of a special build, it's all a little loose, only because, you know, we have a great big V8 in here. And this was made for, I believe, a 4 or 6 cylinder. And so when you hit the gas pedal, it wants to go. It wants to go. The steering is very pleasant. It is not difficult to turn the steering wheel whatsoever. And the brakes, which we'll hit right now, stop you really quick. They're wonderful to press. They're there for you. It's good support. This is a nice ride. There was first gear. There's second. I just ran into. Now, unless I'm really getting on the accelerator here, this really drives like a mom and pop car. It's very pleasant to drive. Only until you want it to be angry with this V8 will it act angry. It's very comfortable to drive. Everything, the automatic transmission really seems to do all the things that it's supposed to do. I'm turning the steering wheel with only my left arm and hand. So although it may not be power steering, but it sure feels like it. It runs super nice. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to put my foot on the brake. We're going to start from stop, and I'm just going to go through the gears. It's rather pleasant. Yeah, we shift very, very fast for almost, you know, just a normal driving. Only until I really hammer on the accelerator do we really get the grip and the RPMs, which it's not my car, so I'm not going to do that. I've done it enough. So there you have it. This is a really nice car. There's only a little bit of cabin noise in here, a couple little rattles, little vibrations from the exhaust system area back there. It hasn't been running very long. It's not too terrible, but it is there. You've been hearing what I've been hearing pretty much, and this is a pretty neat car. Pretty neat car. I'm going to put it in park. I'm going to hop out. We're going to do one last little walk around here in the shade.